I made a decision, and sometimes they're not easy to make. I bought a new sport UTV side-by-side, and I'm excited to share it all with you. Now, I did pick it up a couple days ago and haven't shared it with you yet because, well, my last couple weekends have been just crazy. It started out with the stubborn American party here at the K River Campground. It's a wild party, man, and we had a lot of fun, and it's every year. It's the first weekend of October every year right here at my campground, the K River Campground in Moyers, Oklahoma. We're like 2.5 hours from Dallas, 2.5 hours from Tulsa, about 3 hours from Oklahoma City, if you're wondering where we're located. The very next weekend was the Litas Rally, and again, just a bunch of fun. So my channel has been getting to be a bit more four-wheel drive, ATV. I'd say maybe 20 or 30% of my channel has been going that way, and I've really been enjoying it. It's just a lot of fun. It's a new segment of life for me, and with the trails we have here at the campground, it's become kind of relevant, you know, just so we could get work done across all the acreage we have here. And now I've got all of my guys on machines. Daryl's got one, Chucky's got one, Matt's got one, Ken's got one, the office has got one, everybody's got a machine. It was time for me to get myself the sport machine that I've always wanted. That's right, it's the Can-Am, it's the X3. This is the 2019 DS, and I got it at a pretty good deal over at my boys at South Main Iron. They are also in Paris, Texas. They're just a couple guys who had a dream of opening up their own dealership. They dreamt and they chased their dream and they achieved it. And now they sell motorcycles, ATVs, everything you can think of. And they just sold me this Can-Am XDS. Now, I don't know a lot about these machines. This is all kind of new to me, you guys. This is not something that I've spent a lot of time in or have a lot of experience. We're gonna learn together, you and I. This is my first machine. I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, Ashley always gives me a hard time. She's like, well, you've got all these machines. Do you really need another machine? And the answer is obviously, yes, I need another machine. I said, listen, I'm in the YouTube motorsports business. If I was a concrete guy, I'd have a $200,000 concrete truck, baby. I'm a YouTuber. I need stuff to make fun YouTube videos, and we're going to be doing a pretty fun YouTube video coming up this week. You can see right down there, that big old RV. That's my boy Scott's RV. He is over 20 years in a United States Navy, retired a chief. A good friend of mine from way back, and he himself has been getting into this off-road world. And I said, Scott, let me take you on an off-road trip. And this week, I'm gonna bring y'all along with us. So the event we're actually going to is called Rendezvous, and it's up in Arkansas at a little campground called Birds Adventure Park. And it's an off-road campground, much like the K River is here, except I think maybe even a little bit bigger. And I love going to different campgrounds so I can get ideas to bring home to our little slice of heaven right here in Oklahoma. So the weeks and upcoming videos are gonna look like this. We're gonna probably have 2 videos exploring birds on these side-by-sides, and then this weekend is a big overland adventure where we're gonna be taking that Jeep and taking on some Jeep trails and stacking it up against other Jeeps. It's just gonna be all kinds of off-roadness, side-by-sides, this, and my buddy Scott's Kawasaki. And then the overland, which is like camping, like living out of the back of Jeeps, like crossing the country, which is something, it's just a new way to see the country. I experienced a little bit of it on my Trans-America Trail ride, and I'm just excited to do more of it. I really enjoyed getting out off-road in the nature, and these are ways that I can continue to do it. So there it is, my 2019 XDS Turbo. It's got like 170 some horsepower. We've got 35-inch tires on it, a 3-inch lift, and a whole lot of horsepower. I'm pretty excited to take it and see how it does off-road at an actual off-road park. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoy this week of playing in the dirt with me and a 20-year Navy veteran, Scott. We'll see you all in tomorrow's video. This right here is something I was trying to justify for a long time and never could, but I dreamt about it. I dreamt until my dreams came true. I've got my own first sport side-by-side, the first sport side-by-side I've ever owned in my life. I'm pretty excited, and I'm excited to share it with y'all. This is gonna be some fun. If y'all have not yet, please click that subscribe button. You know, we do a lot of motorcycle stuff, we do some off-road stuff, and some building stuff here at my campground. It's just a window inside my life, and I'm glad to share it with y'all. You'll see tomorrow's video coming at you in no time.